Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. This is Qinspride. I will keep saying that not all Ghanaians are typical. We have atypical Ghanaians, alright? And there are certain things that will happen in your life that will trigger you to take some move, alright? Or to do certain things that you know are suitable or are resonating with you. Alright, so there is this Ghanaian who talked about him not playing with Nigerians. And I would love us to listen to him so that we will know why he made that statement.
So I want to know how come you or your first entanglement with Nigerians?
Okay, let me tell you the reason why I don't play with Nigerians.
Okay.
In my old time, when I in Italy, back in the day, when we came new as new people in Italy, the Ghanaians there do not accept us as maybe newcomer because they don't even want we the newcomers to friend their daughter because they say that we have no feature. We nearly came. Secondly, the Ghanaians men who were there, old people there, didn't give us opportunity to show us where we're supposed to help us to work, all these kind of things, you understand me? But all this thing, it reached a point, a Ghanaian man, when you see a Ghanaian man standing, speaking a Ghana language, you go to him, he automatically start speaking his other language because he don't want you to ask for any help from him. You understand me?
Okay.
But these Nigerian people have given us link where to go, places, address, where to find a work. We, the Nigerian guests also, didn't see us. We know we are newcomers. They see us, we normal human being. They vibe with us. So you see that there's difference between. I didn't marry my wife because of all those things.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you the reason why when you go close to Nigeria, you end up married to one of them. They have so much love to show you the Ghanaians.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying the Ghanaians don't have, but out of Ghana, when we go to outside Ghana, maybe Europe, anywhere, the mentality of the Ghanaians in Europe are different from maybe the mentality of Ghana. Because
what mentality did you see from a Ghanaian woman or Nigerian woman that you don't see in
for me personally
in Europe, not like
because of course outside in Europe here, Nigerian women they don't care who you are.
Okay.
They don't look at what you have. So far as the love is there, they like you, they are good to go.
Okay.
They will not say that maybe example you now Ghana, me I'm Ashanti, you come from northern region, then Ashanti have problem to marry to a northerner.
Yeah.
You see,
and they always said they married for us before.
Exactly. So Nigerians don't have that kind of things in their midst.
No, but when you said they don't have that kind of things, how about Yoruba marrying an Igbo?
I cannot go to that because I don't know Nigerian culture much. I'm talking about from my own experience.
Yes, your own experience.
Exactly.
Because even that.
No, I'm talking about the foreigner side. You understand me?
Yeah,
Like
okay, foreign side.
Exactly.
So
because they don't have problem to marry to a foreigner, whether we are Ghana, we are like this, so and there's not any criticize they will criticize him. But if a Ghanaian now today, a Ghanaian lady marry a Nigerian man, Ghanaians will criticize that Ghanaian lady. You know that.
Okay.
You know, no, you have no.
The question
come on, you know they will criticize that Ghanaian lady. Why did you marry to Nigerian woman? After all, Nigeria they are this. You understand
and
me?
they will be speaking local language. Okay.
So you see that. So Nigeria, they are very special. That when you go close to them, you will find out that what they have been saying about Nigerian, that's not the case. Especially they are women. But the way Nigerian woman will treat you, Ghanaian woman can never do that. Not even come close to half. Oh, Charlie.
So, alright, dear brothers and sisters, you will now see that this is absolutely the truth. I do not know why so many Ghanaians, when you travel abroad, you pretend as if you're not from Ghana. So many of them are like that in Nigeria. So, why do you like to diss your people that just came to the diaspora? Is it because you don't want them to be better than you? You try to trample on them. You don't want them to make it the way you've made it. Some of them will even pretend that they are not Ghanaians and switch to English. Immediately they knew that somebody is also from Ghana. To me, that is very wrong. And of course, if you do a similar thing to me, whenever I am balling, I want to ball with those that give me the ball.
the moment a Nigerian finds out you are Nigerian at work in this UK, forget it. It's not speaking English to you again. Especially when you are black and you just they just call you by your English name, and it's just like David, Anthony, or they are calling you Emmanuel. So you cannot really tell if you're Nigerian and you're just black. So you just try you with 1 or 2 pidgin. Baba Afa, Baba Abeg, why have you put this thing? If you can call and you just go and respond and reciprocate that pidgin with him, and he hears the sound of his people, forget it. He's not speaking any stupid English to you again. It's just like they've been stressing themselves since morning. It's like breath of fresh air. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy speaking pidgin at work, but why is it like that? They just enjoy speaking pidgin. Like once they find out you're Nigerian too, or Yoruba or Igbo, forget it. They go just they blow and they go. It's just we're already locked in. I like it too, because sometimes it does seem like you're just there alone.
Nigerians are different. You see, this is why I keep saying it. Nigerians are not the same. This is why I keep saying it. Nigerians are different. Now listen to what he just said. And so, Nigerians gave him the opportunity. Nigerians gave him the platform. Nigerians directed him.
Nigeria is the only country in Africa that cannot see another African out of Africa in problem without stopping to ask what is the problem. When it comes to the government of Nigeria, it is different case. But when it comes to the attitude of Nigeria now towards African out of Africa, it is another story. Because I have been with so many Nigerians, I have also seen so many Nigerians out of Africa. When they see an African, they are always happy, they are very kind. And also when they see you in problem, they cannot pass. They must stop and ask what is the problem, check on you. But when it comes to being kind, I think they are the best when it comes to Africa.
See how it is. So what do you expect him to do? To abandon them and come back to you? You that dissed him. Ghanaians, this pull him down syndrome, it is embedded in your DNA. It is part of who you are. When it is time to set people up, when it is time to prepare your table, you will not. And when it is done being prepared by another person, you would want to come and sit on it and enjoy it. And when it is being done by another person, you would want to come and sit down and enjoy it.
From my own experience, when we arrived Italy, when we were new in Italy, when you see your fellow Ghanaians, they are standing, speaking Ghana language, and you go to them, automatically they will change the language and start speaking Italian. No one, no two, many of these people, they will pretend as if they are not Ghanaians. I swear. But when you see Nigerians, they are speaking English, whether you call it broken or whatever you Ghanaian want to call it, there's no way they will change their language as if they don't understand what you are saying, pretend to be like they don't hear English or they don't understand you. They will help you, give you more information more than Ghanaians. If you're in Ghana, Charlie, forget, you don't understand. Ghanaians will pretend to be speaking Italian when they know that his fellow Ghanaian is coming to ask information, not to beg money or not to say that, oh please, I want to go and sleep your house. Not that kind of request will ask from Ghanaians. Just for we to know the system, what is going on. Ghanaian will pretend as if he's not a Ghanaian. So for me personally, I've had bad encounters with Ghanaians. For me personally, a Ghanaian, where there is Ghanaians, I don't go there. I will never try it. It's none of my business. In Europe, so far as I'm concerned, a Ghanaian cannot take care of me. A Ghanaian cannot feed me. A Ghanaian cannot help me. And you as a Ghanaian, you are not in your country. That is when you know the true color of Nigerians.
Just call a Nigerian, whether you are from Ghana or you are from Burundi, from Kenya, for as long as you're black-skinned, you are African, they would want to help. You heard what he said. We are not the same. So that is why I keep telling people that Nigerians and Ghanaians are not the same. A Nigerian will never do that. A Nigerian will see you anywhere, in the office, anywhere, and they notice that you're a Nigerian, they will immediately identify with you. You know, I made a video and I talked about community. That is what I'm talking about. And thank God a Ghanaian is saying it. So what do you expect your people to do when you've blocked them from having good access to life simply because you don't want them to be like you? When you pretend that you're not part of them simply because you don't want to associate yourself with them? And Nigerians, these same people you are dragging are the same people that will come to assist your people. And you think we will be the same. We will not be the same. In the end, you would want to be envious of our success. How? I will keep repeating it. You cannot eat your cake and still have it, my dear brothers and sisters. And so, when it is time to ball, this young guy will start balling with people that balled with him. I want to really appreciate you for appreciating the Nigerian women. Of course, you are married to a Nigerian, so you know what it means to be married to a Nigerian. All right. A lot of people say a lot of things. Nigerian women are sophisticated. They don't really care. Okay. And I know that most times in Nigeria, there are so many people you may not want to marry as a Nigerian living in Nigeria because of this so-called unnecessary tribalism. And it is not just in Nigeria. It is unique in so many African nations. However, when you go out there in the diaspora, you tend to marry someone that is closer as a kin. For example, in the black communities in the diaspora, say in Germany or in America, of course, you see a Nigerian getting married to a Kenyan, to a Ghanaian, you know, that kind of thing, because we are one. But the question is, why is it difficult to do same at home? You will see a Nigerian will marry a Ghanaian, irrespective of the culture, irrespective of the tribe of the Ghanaian, as a Ghanaian. However, back home, it is difficult. Back home in Nigeria, you see a Nigerian that will be asking, oh, I cannot marry so person. But when they are in the diaspora, they can easily marry them. So I think it's a general thing. Overall, I want to say thank you so much. So you've all heard him say this. This is why he's balling with Nigerians.